Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel or you do not know who I am, my name is Jacob and this is Vintage by Jacob. Now I am a full-time online reseller of vintage and basically any type of clothing I can get my hands on and resell online. I primarily sell on the Poshmark app, and that is where I make my full-time income. Like seriously, all my checks come from Poshmark, which is super crazy. I kind of just started this channel to document my day-to-day practices as a business owner and a full-time reseller and help you guys make more money and entertain you at the same time. So if that sounds interesting and you're just into like thrifting and making money online and clothes and like anything in that sphere, so to speak, then please subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I am almost to 100 subscribers, which is super duper rad. I'm really gonna try to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this week. It is Monday today, so I got a full week. I post 3 times a week, by the way, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you guys really want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. Also, you'll be notified every single time I upload a video, which would be super rad, so you can keep on continue to watch my videos. But yeah, other than that, hit the like button as well. You've heard the spiel before. The like button can really help the YouTube algorithm, help me spread to wider audiences, which would be super beneficial in me building a super dope community for all of us here who are into reselling and thrifting and clothing. And lastly, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, I don't know, you just want to talk, hit me up in the comment section down below. I would love to talk to all you guys down there. So in today's video, I thought it'd be fun to take you guys back to the thrift store. I'm gonna head to Savers. It's a thrift store I go to periodically. Typically the prices there are a little expensive for finding a huge quantity of things to resell, but there's definitely a lot of gems there because it's just they just have a huge selection of stuff, especially jackets. That's primarily what I source there. My like higher end jackets I end up sourcing there just because, I don't know, they have a ton of jackets. So yeah, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I just want to take you guys along. It's just going to be a real casual trip to the thrift. I'm going to hunt for some grails. Hopefully I find some really cool stuff. Like I said, I always hit the jackets here and go through them thoroughly because there's, I don't know, a lot of super cool jackets that I tend to find. So yeah, just come on with. Alright, so we are here at Savers, super dope thrift store. I'm hoping I can find some really cool stuff here today. So I'm just gonna start hitting the jackets. It's kind of my like first go-to route here when I'm at Savers. I usually like try to look for wool and down jackets. It's kind of my go-to here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's hit or miss at this store. I mean, I always find a lot of really nice quality jackets, just like that one, but the prices are always just a little bit steep. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a cool jacket, but I don't know, I'm just gonna keep on rolling, try to find that one special item. That's usually kind of what I do here. We got a nice little packable down, nice vintage Columbia, a couple nice vintage Columbias, but they just get too much money for them here. But yeah, like if you are in need of really dope jackets, this is obviously the place to come. I just passed over a whole bunch of retro Columbia jackets. They get like 25 bucks a piece for them. But definitely a lot of really cool stuff. Like this thing is kind of intriguing right here, 7 bucks, little bomber jacket. And alright, what do we got here? Weatherby wool jacket. This thing feels super nice. Majority wool, dang, 10 bucks. Camo, you don't see that in wool very often. It's got the flap on the back. I think I'm gonna take this jacket. Wow, okay, that might be something special. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some comps on that, but it looks like a really solid jacket. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish out this rack of jackets. A lot of snowboarding jackets here too. I always see a good variety of them, which is super rad, but unfortunately they always charge like 25-30 bucks for them. Nice down jacket right here, camo, not a really sought after down jacket, but it is down. Nice loft to it, super nice jacket. Another snowboarding jacket, 10,000. Okay, keep on rocking. Is this a down? That feels nice. Another down, but yeah, I guess this is kind of a typical day in the thrift at Savers. they just have a ton of jackets. I think that's why I like it so much. And it's just like cool to see what they always have, like this old snowmobile gear. They always have it, and sometimes you can pick it up for a good price. It doesn't look like I'm gonna do too well today on it, but the wool jacket might be something really cool, so I'm happy I at least found one piece. Nice little Eddie jacket. Ooh, kind of cool Coca-Cola jacket. This is a nice Woolrich jacket. Okay, feels really nice. It's one of the more modern ones. It's definitely the Woolrich wool. I can totally feel that. I think I better, seems like, and honestly, the sweaters is kind of the sweet spot I found at the store. Like the sweaters is where you can find the best like deals. I think like a lot of them are really like pretty cheap, like $2.99, $3.99 for nice like old woolen sweaters, and just really nice high quality sweaters. I am still hoping to one day find a polo bear sweater. I think that would be super cool. I found like some really cool like Tommy Hilfiger flag sweaters and just like some really cool like ones like that, but never a polo bear sweater. This is kind of a cool sweater with the bass jumping out of the water. Oh, perfect. This is like a good example of what one of the cheaper sweaters here would be, but still like can make some money on it. This one's $3.50, Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zip. I sell them all the time. I can find them here all the time. I can always make good money on them. I sell them between 15 and 20 bucks, and it's just kind of like a go-to in my closet. But they're just a super reliable item, sells super fast. But yeah, I mainly look through this for the woolen garments. I'm not feeling much wool here today. Usually I can pull out of here with like one really rad vintage wool knit, but it's not looking promising so far. See, this is kind of a nice one. It's a little bit more modern though. $8. I'm gonna pass on that. Alright, we'll rifle through these, finish out the line. I don't think I'm gonna have too much luck, but it's okay. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, not a whole lot. Alright, the last section I'm going to check today is the linen bedding section, the sleeping bags. If you guys know anything about sleeping bags, there are some super valuable ones, and you can periodically find them in the thrift. It's been a section of the thrift I've been going through now, like the real heavy winter, like for below freezing zero sleeping bags. They sell super well, and also the ultra light sleeping bags. Nothing here today, but that's okay. I also am going to go check the actual linens, like the blankets, because if you can find like old Pendleton blankets or any type of like down blanket or woolen blanket, a lot of those are really collectible. Like this is like a wool knit blanket. I'm just gonna check for tags quick. Nothing. Typically if they don't have tags, they're not worth a ton, but still like you can get a discerning feel for really high quality woolen garments and wool blankets, and there can be a lot of money in the thrift, and usually they don't charge too much for blankets. Usually like $4.99, $5.99, sometimes like this right here. Perfect example. This feels like a nice down blanket. Let me check. Yep, 75% down. Still got an $80 tag on it. Yeah, so this is a super good example. Look at that. Yep, 75% down. Super nice down blanket. Dope. I think I'm gonna pick this up. $5.99. That is a no-brainer for a down blanket. Let me just finish out this rack quick. You can kind of see the patterns too on the side like this. Here's a woolen blanket, but nothing special. No tag. Yeah, we're gonna keep on moving. Here's a quilt. Sometimes quilts do really well too, but doesn't look like it's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this guy. Nothing. Okay, finish it out strong. Feels kind of like down. This is a down blanket, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is for sure a down blanket. Let's see what they want. $10 for this guy, I think. I'm gonna pass on this guy. Yep, 75%. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully I gave you some like valuable information of what goes through my mind when I'm sourcing items at the thrift store, especially when the prices are a little bit higher, like you saw today. I'm just gonna recap some of the items I got. I only ended up getting, what is it, 1, 2, 3, like 5 items, but I think they're super rad, and a lot of them are like higher end items, which I think are gonna do really well on the resale market, and that's typically the type of items I get at the store. Like I said, the higher end items, the jackets, the stuff I can resell for more money, not typically like the $10 items. So yeah, let's kind of just do a little recap of what I got. So first off was this down blanket. It still had the tags on it for $89, super rad blanket. And yeah, like I said, down blankets are like super sought after in a way, much like wool blankets. A lot of wool blankets go for a lot more money on the resale market, especially like the old Pendletons and Woolrich blankets and Faribault Woolen Mills, stuff like that. But there's definitely something to be said about a good quality down blanket. They pack down super light. They're just light in general, and they're super warm. So definitely a steal on this blanket. I'm hoping to get between $30 and $40 for it. Is this LL Bean canvas flannel lined jacket. This thing is super sick. Oh, barn coat. That's the word I was looking for. This barn coat. This one was only $5.99. Super rad. Corduroy collar. Super good condition. It's got the embroidery on the back. I kind of think it looks cool. But these are like really sought after jackets and pretty expensive when you buy them new. So I'm hoping to get at least $40 for this. Hopefully, somewhere in that ballpark. It was cheap enough at the store and in really good condition that it just justified me buying it. And I kind of like to have stuff like this in my closet just because, I don't know, jackets like this, like, they hold a place in my heart. I think they're really cool, so really happy to pick this up. Next up is the cheapest item of the day, and that is this Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zip sweater. This one was only $3.50. I find stuff like this all the time. They sell super good, between $15 and $20. This one, the gray ones are like the best color, the ones you can sell. So this one will probably get 20 bucks. So yeah, definitely a good buy. It's just something I can buy and flip really fast, and for $3, it's just a no-brainer. All right, now on to the last two jackets. They're both wool pieces. Like I said, I always look for woolen garments. They hold their value super well. A lot of them are super sought after and super expensive. And I think these are two really cool ones. This first one is this Woolrich bomber jacket. This is a full wool jacket, super nice liner, super like pristine condition, super nice jacket. So I mean, the new Woolrich bomber jackets, they retail between like $400 and $500 right now online, and I've seen a lot of these. This is like a newer-ish model one. I've seen a lot of them go between $100 to $200 on the resale market. So I don't know. I'm not going to complain. This is 12 bucks. I always pick up this stuff if I can. And yeah, it's just a super nice jacket, and I'm just super excited to add it in my closet, just like the LV jacket. And lastly, this was the kind of mystery of the day. This was the first item I found, and this jacket is really cool. This is a Weatherby wool camo jacket. But what's so intriguing about this is I've never heard of the company. It feels like a superior quality garment, a superior, I believe this must be a hunting brand or something of that end, or of something of that caliber. And I know, like, if you have seen one of my past videos, I have a Pendleton woolen jacket. It's a Cabela's collab jacket, and it's a camel pattern just like this. And it's a super rare jacket, like $300 to $500 jacket. So I actually did a little bit of comp searching right before I turned this on, and I've seen sold comps of this jacket or very close to this jacket for like $150, $200. So yeah, I think this is a really special piece. I still have to do a little bit more research on it. But yeah, super happy I found this. This one was, how much was this? 10 bucks. So if it's worth that much, definitely a awesome find. Super thrilled to have this. So yeah. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna start doing these videos more more frequently, because I think it's cool just to give you guys kind of the full transparency when I actually find this stuff in the thrift. And yeah, it's just kind of fun. They're kind of fun to film. I like going through the racks with you guys and what have you. I mean, that's kind of like the passion side of this business, what I really like to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have another video for you guys on Wednesday. And with that being said, have a good night, everybody.